Sir, I want to begin by asking you a bit about the war in Ukraine, which, as I said, we're all following with such interest. From a military perspective, as the commandant of our Marine Corps, give us your sense of why the Russian invasion force has seemed to have difficulty over these first 3 weeks of war. What do you specifically observe as problems for their force?
Um, Great question. Couple thoughts. First, I think during a conflict, it's difficult to draw all of the deeper lessons learned. So some, of course, will come over time and a deeper analysis. But while the conflict is going on, a couple thoughts perhaps. One is that analysis, computer modeling helps in some regards, but um, I would say if you ran the computer model on the Russian military versus the Ukraine military, it would it would give you a certain answer that said it probably wouldn't last all that long. But that's obviously not what's happening. And the reason I start there, sir, is computer models can't, of course, factor in the human element. So before someone were to talk about the Russian forces and how they are doing, I think you have to begin with the Ukrainian forces and how well they are doing, and beginning with the information competition, the information space, which I would say Ukraine is winning. They're also using the what we would call in military terms the strength of the defense, the inherent strength of the defense over the offense. Not a new concept. Since World War I, proven very difficult to break through a defense in depth, especially if that defense in depth is well prepared, well trained. And that can be whether it's land or in the naval environment, either way, in other words, at sea, either way. A defense in depth is very difficult for any force to penetrate. And I would begin, first of all, with Ukraine and how well their forces are doing. I think they're proving to be very disciplined, very well trained, very well led, and very inspired.